My name is Keshwani. It's Keshwani. Keshwani. We are here because we want to learn algebra. Today is our lesson number 159. Day 159. We are in the process of solving word problems from day number 101 through 200. Today is our 59th day of solving word problems. Word problem. Here's the problem for today. We are told that Mike was M years old. M is some number, obviously. He was M years old when A years ago. A years ago. The question simply is, how old will he be B years from now? B is some quantity, obviously. We do not know how much it is. A is some quantity. M is some quantity. The question simply is, how old is he going to be B years from now if he happened to be M years old A years ago? There you go. That's the question. So here's the solution. Pause the video if you like, solve it yourself, and then continue. So we know that he was M years old A years ago. We know that. We are told that. Here is our solution. We know that he was M years old A years ago. That implies that today, if he was M years old A years ago, if he was 10 years old 3 years ago, if he was 10 years old 3 years ago, then today he must be 10 plus 3, 13 years old. If he was 70 years old 10 years ago, then today he must be 70 plus 10, or there is a dodo, one or the other. So today he must be M plus A years old. The expression that I just used was, there is a dodo, for those of you who are not familiar with this expression. Dodo is a bird that is extinct, a bird that no longer exists. Hence the expression, there is a dodo. So if he was 70 years old 10 years ago, then today he must be 70 plus 10, 80 years old, or there is a dodo. Just, I know algebra is a lot of fun. So today he must be M plus A years old. Therefore B years from now, he should be, or rather he will be, whatever his age is today, M plus A plus a B more years old. That's all. And of course, you will not leave it like this. It will look better in the language of algebra. It will look better if we were to write this as A plus B plus M years old. Both of these answers are correct, obviously. M plus A is his age today, and this is the B number of years in future. Therefore, his current age, M plus A plus B. And of course, we're just honoring the traditions in algebra. The tradition dictates that we write our variable in alphabetical order. It looks better. So instead of writing M plus A, which is his current age, with the parentheses around it that represents the current age, plus B more years, we write it as A plus B plus M years old. And of course we can verify this answer very quickly by plugging in numbers to see if it makes sense, which we have been doing as a matter of fact. For example, if we are told that he was 10 years old 3 years ago, how old is he going to be 8 years from now? Well, so now the question reads like this. That's the idea, that's the whole point of plugging in numbers in the problem, so that we can convert an algebraic problem into a very simple arithmetic problem. That's what it is. An algebra is arithmetic. The only difference is that instead of having numbers that we can feel and understand, we have to deal with abstract concept. In the language of algebra, Michael is not going to be 8 years old And Michael is going to be M years old. And his brother Billy is going to be B year old. Do you understand? So Mike was, so this is how the problem reads now. After plugging in numbers for the variable, it's an arithmetic problem now, and this is what it reads. Mike was 10 years old 3 years ago. Well, if Mike was 10 years old 3 years ago, he's 13 now. The question simply is, how old is he going to be 8 years from now? Well, if he's 13 now, then 8 years from now, he's going to be 13 plus 8, 21 year old. So we know that the answer is 21. We know that the answer is 21. This expression better give us 21. And of course it will give us 21 because that's what it is. It's the sum of these three numbers. A, which is 3, plus B, which is 8. 8 plus 3 plus 8 is 11, plus 10. 21. Voila, that's it. That's all. That's all we have for today. I'm done for today. I will see you tomorrow on day number 160. Okay? Bye now.